Welcome back once again. In today's video, I want to show us how to do um, your ironing on your outfit. Now, and as well how to package your products. Now, this is a brooch I bought alongside the cufflink. It's like a customized brooch, which is always seen anywhere with the tailoring materials and stuff like that. So now I have already done my flap, and I made provision for the brooch insertion with the buttonhole. So this is my insertion, how it's gonna be. And now the cuff link will correspond to the sleeves, so I will remove the cuff link and the brooch. So now let me show us how to do proper ironing. So right now, to start with, you start from the inside, spray your water. If you don't have a steam iron, make sure you use sprinkler to spray. Then you iron on the lines you have sewn from the inside. This ironing helps to straighten any material that is rumpled inwards, and as well give the outer look of your stitch to be relaxed and smart and neat. So you have to iron properly from the inside first. Now when you're ironing, when you come on the side seam, that's where you have your sewn allowance, or so your sewing allowance. You open it up, you do what you call opening pressing. Open it up this way, sprinkle your water in between it, and iron. It's called opening pressing. Now when you iron this way, you as well take it to the sleeve, open it this way and press. Now when you open it this way, you iron properly this way. And press. So this is what you will do on the both hands of your outfit. Now for the cufflink area, you flatten it, sprinkle your water on it, you iron. This is called tailoring, or tailor's ironing, because it's the first iron given to a cloth. It makes it to have its original shape, which dry cleaner will now maintain, or the owner will now maintain. So you have to be the one to iron these sun lines, and as well it gives your outfit a more relaxed look and finishing when after doing so. I will repeat this I did here on the other sleeve. So having finished ironing the sleeve area, you come on the back facing, you iron as well from inside. This is very important. Iron properly from inside as well. Iron from inside. It's very important, very important. Now you bring it out, you turn it. Now the area you joined your sleeve, you as well iron it very well. It gives you a neater finishing and makes the outfit to relax very well. Where you joined your sleeve from, you iron it as well. It's preferably done with a steam iron. Yeah, if you have a steam iron, I think it gives you a better ironing, or industrial iron. You must iron all these areas. You must iron them properly this way. When ironing, make sure you don't get your outfit burns. Now you come on the neck region. Iron properly from inside as well. You iron properly from inside as well. Now after that, you turn your outfit outside. Now bring it out. You now bring it out this way. Now when you break it out this way, you bend it, you turn it, get the side seam, that the sides, have it flat this way. Sprinkle your water, very important. You iron. Now if you're a good designer or tailor, you must know how to iron. That is what will distinguish you from other designers. You must iron. Then after that, you also turn it the other way around. You iron. Yeah, it's painful actually, or it's time consuming, but you need to do it yourself, or get someone that will help you to iron properly. But if you can't get someone, it's preferable you do it by yourself. So you iron like this way. Good. Now after that, you come to the sleeve, turn from the back. You can as well repeat the same thing you did at the sides. Bend the sleeve this way, iron too. Make sure you iron everything ironable. Yes, but don't burn the hairs of your outfit. Don't make it to shine. That's why I sprinkle water. And don't use a high steam iron to do that. A high voltage iron to do it. So keep your sleeve in this form. Sprinkle water as well. You iron. So you take the time to iron out all the nooks and cranny of your outfit to give you a better and neater finishing. You iron it in this form. Now after this point, you repeat the same thing on the other sleeve. So right now, after you must have ironed the sleeves and the sides, it's now time for you to iron the front. Now you sprinkle water on the front. You also iron it properly. Iron bit by bit. Iron gradually. Bit by bit. Iron gradually. Iron it bit by bit. Iron is sweet when you have the patience to do it. Bit by bit, iron. Make sure the iron touches every part of the clothes. So you have to iron this form. Iron out all the rumples on the outfit. Make sure your neck is balanced and your shoulder balanced as well. So at this point now, you have gotten to this point where you as well sprinkle water again. You iron. So having done this now, it's now time for you to start doing the packet shirt like folding. You know, you must do the packet shirt like folding. So I'll show you how it's been done. Very, very simple. So right now, you bend it down, you face your outfit down. At this point, you face it down. Make sure it's faced down properly. Now you take the side seam. When it's bent down properly, you take your side seam, put it at the center back. Take your side seam, put at the center back. Bend it in this form. This is the size of a packet shirt. Now it must be evenly folded. Now, as you can see what I'm doing, so at this point you sprinkle water at the edge here. Sprinkle water at the edge. You now take your iron and iron properly. So you must put it at the center back. Must. Now you iron it down flat this way. So this is where you do your proper folding for your clients. So you iron it flat this way. So after that, you as well bring the other side, push it inwards to meet the other one at the center back too. Make sure it's at the center back. It should be in this form. Now you also sprinkle water and iron. Because of my pleating I did in the front, here it's a bit strong, that's why it's drawing here to come out this way. So you take it gradually, don't rush it. It's a gradual process. Iron out everything. Now how do you fold your sleeve? See how you fold your sleeve. Once it's long sleeve, fold it in this direction. Bend it half or quarter this way from the sleeve. Hold it properly. Use the ironing, your iron. Now you bend it this way. You iron as well. Iron as well. Bend it again. You iron as well. Bend it again. You keep bending until the whole sleeve coils in. So this is what you also do on the other seam, on the other sleeve. Sorry. So this is how you bend it. Then the same thing you repeat it on this side. Bend it this way, iron. Bend it again, you iron. You bend it this way again, iron. You bend it finally again, you iron. The sleeve will be in this form. Then you push your material out. Now take the damp area, fold it this way to the middle length. Iron the tip here, iron the edge here. This is packet shirt folding like. Then fold the total this way. So you pushing the sleeves in. Now you iron. Now you turn your outfit. It's now properly ironed. So right now you insert your brooch. You insert your brooch. If you have a brooch, insert your brooch. Now this for the cuff length, which will be started at the sleeve. Now you put your pressing button, one here, one here. So this is for the ironing sake for the top. Maybe I'll also show us how to iron out a trouser. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, this is Mr. Redefined.